Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back. Today is Box Challenge Saturday. On Saturday I play box challenges to save money. My current one I'm working on and the one I'm focusing on today, this is the only one I'm doing today. This one is saving up for school. Things like my niece and nephew both are involved in a lot of activities, so this will save up for things like their entrance fees to sporting events, fundraisers they'll have coming up. Our school starts here on like the first or second day of August, so I want to go ahead and get this finished so I have that money ready to go. So I should be able to finish this today, I believe. So let's see how much we got. 5, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right. Now, I also have saved so far, because I have completed sections 1 through 4, and these each saved you $10, and I completed section 5, and I designated each of these sections to be worth 5. So on that one, I saved 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So between these sections, I saved 70. So for on section 5, I had saved up for a total between all of them of $103. So I've got a lot of good savings on this. So what I'm going to do now, I wanted y'all to be able to see the whole box challenge, but I'm going to focus right here on this. Now what I've been doing is I will roll my die. If I get 1 or 4, it's this teacher, 2 or 5, the owl, and 3 or 6, this teacher. And what I have been doing is I have been saving money, whatever number that dice is, that's how much I've been saving. So we'll go ahead and roll, and it is 3. And I finished this one, so I'll be able to do one of my other box challenges today. Yay! So this one is for 6. All right, so we'll do 5 and 6, and that finished it up. Yay! All right, so let's go ahead and count and see what we got total now for this one. All right, oh, and let me go ahead and grab this because I'll need this in a minute. All right, so the total for this is 105, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Awesome. So, like I said, that is in my Ko-fi if you want to get it. I started saving with this right when school ended here because I knew I would need to do that because, it's, like I said, our school year is so early here where I live. All right, so awesome on that one. Great, and I finished that one. Now, my next challenge, box challenge I will work on today, and I've been working on the Winnie the Pooh box and the PTSD box, but I'm going to focus on PTSD box because the PTSD Awareness Month, or PTSD Awareness Month was in June. So I want to get this one finished too. Let me put that over there. So I have some cards that I have, and I don't think I'll finish this today, but we'll get some more added into this one. So what I'll do on this is draw the card, and then based on which card I get, I'll see how much to save. This was made by CBA Mom Saves and Super Psycho Mom Plans. All right, so the first one, let's see, and I will read as I go through this. I will read what on each section, what it says. Let's see. Okay, this one says re-experiencing intrusion. It says unwanted and distressing memories, nightmares, or flashbacks, reliving the traumatic event as if it were happening again, which causes a racing heart. And that one will get $1. All right, so we'll put $1 into that. I think I'll also go ahead and do whatever's on that other card. And that's going to be this one, and that's going to be $2. So we'll do $2 on that one. All right, we'll go 2. All right, and then we'll go ahead and choose our next card. Let's see. Yes, I got both those. All right, our next one is going to be the girl sleeping. Let's see. Okay, that's also $1. Having trouble sleeping or staying asleep and being on edge are the most common symptoms, it says. All right, so we'll put $1 into that. And I'd already done the other one on that one, so that one's good. All right, let's see what we got next. All right, done one on that one. So the other one is the lady talking to, let's see. That's going to be worth 3. All right, so let me go ahead and take Oh, and I put a little slip in there to remember how much I had. So that one's going to be 3. And that card is completed. Let me go ahead and get 3 into it. Okay. All right, and our next card, let's see. I haven't done either one of those. So let's see if we can find these. Okay, that man, the band's for $1. Oops, I got my 2. Oh, do I not have any more dollars? Oh, let me have a break. Pause. All right, I'm back. I think I might add a couple more dollars too to get a little more of this done. But the next one I need to do is this one that says definition, and let's read this one after I put this money in here. All right, so this one says post-traumatic stress disorder is a mental health condition that can develop after experiencing or witnessing a traumatic event. PTSD can happen at any age, and about 6% of adults develop PTSD at some point in their life. All right, my only one I had left on this one is going to be for $1. Let's go ahead and put $1 in that. Okay, and we'll mark that one off. Okay, that one got that one. All right, and then this one is, let's see, $2. All right, so we'll go ahead and get a 2, adding to that one. All right, and that card's completed. All right, let's see what we've got now. The only one here left was the, let's see what page that was on. This page, avoidance. So this one says trying to avoid, and that's $3. Go ahead and grab my 2. All right, so this one says avoidance, trying to avoid situations, people, or places that remind you of the trauma, changing daily routines to avoid triggers. Okay. All right, let's see what we got next. Okay, I haven't done that one, and that's for $1. We'll put that in there. And that's on the same page. All right, so that one has been completed. All right, and then the next one, we have the 3. That's for $3, the 3 faces on there. So let's do a 2 and a 1. All right, I got that one, so that card is completed. Okay, and then our next one, whoops. We have neither one of these, so one of those is for $1. Stick that one in there. And the other one is for all right, where is he? There. All right, so that one's for 2. Get my $2 bills and stick that in there. All right, and that one's done. All right, and so we got this one. Let's see how much we got left. We got $2, $4, and $5 left. So let's see what these are. That one's for $1. Okay, and then cloud, that's for 3. And I've got 4, but I'm going to go ahead and put that in and get that straightened out. Awesome! I finished this one. Now, I didn't do the coloring sections because I knew if I did those, it would take me a while, and I didn't want to go ahead and get finished before this month was over, so that's good. All right, well, thank y'all so much for watching. I finished both of these, so that's great. My box challenge for school, my school box challenge, and the PTSD one. So thank y'all so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with my Roll, Scratch, and Save Sunday video. But until then, y'all have a great afternoon, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.